Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Rimworld. We're back in the glorious Hilltown Deluxe, where the people of Boom Crash Opera really need to tidy things up, I have to say. We've got a bunch of turkeys that are still vomiting all over the place after, oh God almighty. It's just so bad. It's just so terribly bad, it's gone so awry. Oh man, we've got our new bedrooms that are being built at the moment. Well, they've started to come online, which is great, and we need to start moving people up there. So let's get this sleeping spot deconstructed and this bed deconstructed. So sorry, Half, you're going to be evicted from that bed momentarily, but look, these things happen. We've got our new crematorium online. Oh shit. Okay, whoops. Okay, hang on. Let's just cancel these orders because it looks like these guys are digging these bodies up and then immediately burying. They're just giving them a little airing, right? Just bring them up and just shuffle them around a little bit and put them back in again, just to make sure that they're okay. Okay, so it looks like what we probably need to do here instead of doing that is to deconstruct, I guess. Maybe, look, let's queue that up. And let's make sure that this is set to cremate corpse. Okay, great. So that should take care of that. Okay, excellent. What else have we got going on? I can see that has been sealed in, actually. Whoa, 80. Okay, that's not what we want. We want this to be, where is it? Zone, remove roof from this area here. And then we need this to be... Oh dear. I need to install two new coolers here and here. And then I need to deconstruct here and here. So what we're going to have to do is do this rather lickety-split. Oh, cactus, mate. Okay. Is it quickly... Okay. It's drop back down to 24 degrees rather quickly, which is good. So cactus is doing okay. I was worried that he was going to like venture straight into an 80-something degree furnace and immediately get some kind of wicked heat stroke or something like that, which thankfully wasn't the case. So that's good. So what we're going to want to do from here is to move these two down, and then we are going to want to deconstruct these walls, and that way we can make our this thingy a little bit better. I haven't planned this out terribly well, really, have I? Because the kitchen's still going to be this tiny pokey little thing over here. And that's still mud. Okay, let's get that underway. The food is potentially going to have a bit of spoilage while this takes effect, but thankfully there's only a few meals here, and all of this filthy insect meat. But then all of these berries, even if they're not frozen, the berries maybe, but the rice and the potatoes will still last for some time. So that should be... Ew. Ew. Oh. Anyway. Let's not get ourselves distracted. I do have a habit of drifting off on things. Okay, so we've got the kitchen expansion planned, and these two things are going to be moved relatively quickly. Let's see if we can get cactus onto this, and then we're going to have to do that before we can build the new ones. So let's let him deconstruct this first one first. While he's doing that, I've spotted that it seems that they're stripping the corpses before we burn them. And is that... Oh, they're still making clothing up there, which is great. Okay, so let's also quickly add a build to burn apparel. Check the details on that and we'll say no non-dead man's apparel. So we want all of the dead man's stuff to be burned. And we want to do that forever. Because we never want to keep any dead man's clothing. And then Cactus, when you've done that... Oh dear. That's a wee bit of a problem. A wee problem. Okay. Oh no, he's figured it out. Jolly good. Maybe we should keep the components in there as well. Nah, that's alright. He seems to have figured that out, so that's fine. It looks like this is now going to be taken care of. And then we can expand that section a bit more. No, mate, come on. Prioritize. Need components. Here are the components. Pick up component. Now, need material. You've got it. What does it need? Component 0 of 3. So we only get 1 back when we deconstruct? Really? Oh, that's a bit cheeky. Oh. Oh, flippin' heck. Oh, we've made ourselves a wee problem here. We'll have to quickly see if we can find some components about. And harvest some up. Because if we can't get that cooler back online, we are going to have some we're going to have some nasty problems with food spoilage. Let's just dig through like this and see if there's anything in here. So, who's our miner? Who's our star mining person? Mine. Lolita. Well. Come on down. Get me some components so that I can rebuild my cooler. Oh, and there's some more here as well. Excellent stuff. May as well... I'll tell you what. We'll just cut a section through this as well and see what we can see. And we're going to need some... Even though we are a little bit stuck for a cooler at the moment, we are going to need some more meat very shortly. So we may as well queue up some additional hunting activities. And see if we can... Yeah, see if we can get that back underway. Zia looks like she's heading off to hunt, which is great. Excellent. Okay, and half you're running through that. What is this doing here? Good dog. Half's running off that way. That is still waiting on components, which is a bit of a problem. But hopefully that should be resolved momentarily. Unless it all has to do with all of this crap in here. Gumming up the works. I'll tell you what, in addition to burning non-dead men's apparel, let's also burn details. In addition to burning dead men's apparel, let's burn non-dead men's apparel, which is below 60%. And anything... Yeah, below 60% any quality. Whoops, not suspended. Do forever. Off you trot. Okay, so that should do the trick in that respect. Can we, in our temperature section, can we squeeze one of these in here? I think we can. No. It's blocked by the... doobly-doo. So that means we're going to have to route the heat out this way, I guess? I guess we'll find out. We'll figure that out shortly. Oh, it's 36 degrees. Oh, dear. Spoils in 3 days. So Lolita should have gone up and done her stuff by now, surely. Where was that? Here? Or here? I see halves on it as well. Tell you what, let's get this mark to mine as well. And Lolita, prioritize mining this marble here. Good. Half, are you just mining really slowly, or is this literally how long it takes to mine compacted machinery? I am on 1 speed at the moment. Let's go up to 2. We'll just speed it up a wee bit. See, marble is... Lolita, what are you doing? Mate, we need you to mine this up for us. We've got to get this cracked open so that we can get our bloody coolers back online. Which I'm very, very disturbed about. Unless, I think... Okay, I'm getting the feeling more and more that we just don't have enough enough storage space. Okay, so we do have one component that has been, well, two components that have been mined up. So we might just have insufficient storage space for our components. So let's, what's this? Storage. Priority critical for steel. So they'll go and grab some of this steel out of here and take it up to that rack for us, which should hopefully move things around a bit. This thing doesn't seem to be doing any burning because everyone's running around doing other stuff. Okay, short term... no. How are we doing? Okay, hang on. I got an idea. Zone area, new stockpile zone, right here. This guy. Storage, clear all, priority, critical, manufactured, component. Okay, let's see if anyone can go and grab those components and bring them down here where they are desperately needed to get this sucker online. Because I really desperately don't want all of this food to spoil in one day. Really, really would like that to not be a thing. Oh god. Oh god. Cancel. Cancel all of this. Sammy. Wait a second. Sammy, how are you doing, mate? Let's have a look at your needs. Observe rotting corpse times 5. Observe corpse times 3. Colonist left unburied. There's a colonist in here? Where? Goshawk. Maginot? He was one of ours. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dear. Okay, colonist left unburied. That's a problem. So this, let's assign to Maginot. And, wait. Hanno, architect. Who the heck is Hanno? Is Hanno dead as well? Let's find out, shall we? Oh my god, there are just so many corpses here. Dark light. No, they'll be in nice clothing, surely. Gatherer. Maginot. Goshawk. Erison. Maddie the minstrel. Jenny the surgeon. Velma illuminator. Bunchy. Doesn't seem to be in here. Oh. Faction Boom Crash Opera. Right, so we do have a couple of our dudes that have been buried in common graves, which... Okay, well, let's treat this as a nice opportunity to relocate our fallen comrades into a nicer grave. And hopefully people don't get a little bit upset over the next couple of days while we utterly fail to build things. So we've failed to build this. We've made a complete mess over here, which is not the best. Not the best. And we have uncovered the requirement for additional crematoriums. So, what's going on here, guys? Can someone... Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's have a looky-loo up here. Here's some more components. Okay, great. So, Muse, prioritize hauling. Zia. Alright. So, it looks like they're going to get hauled shortly by Muse, which is great. And then, hopefully, Cactus can get his butt down here and finish this. Oh my god. Well, at least he's burning all of the corpses now. Does this... Human-like... No colonist corpses. Okay, great. So hopefully he'll continue doing... Power armor helmet. Ooh. But it's Dead Man's. We don't want Dead Man's gear. People get upset when they're wearing dead man's clothing. Oh, shit. We're still one component short. Because someone just failed. Okay. Cactus. Do it. Make me proud, buddy. Let's get this freezer back online. Moments away from all of this spoiling. Okay, cool. So this is now indoors. It is 29 degrees in here. 28. These are set to 21. There's a problem. Quickly put that down to -5. -5. Okay. Shit, they ran the wrong way. They're around the wrong way. They're blasting hot air in. How do I... Okay, well, we're just gonna have to deconstruct these then. Cactus. Sweet Jesus, this is really bad. Does this mean I'm gonna lose all those components again? You get 2 of them back. Alright. Temperature. Cooler. Rotate. Cool side inside. Well, this is all going to go now. This is all gonna Ross on the vine. Muse, can you haul these for me, please? I don't know. I don't even know where she is. Oh, bloody hell. This has not gone well today. Not gone well at all. We've had another area revealed, apparently, which is great. Our turkeys are just wandering about aimlessly. Are we totally, like, legitimately out of components now? I think we are. With the exception of these 4, which aren't enough. Components. Come on. Aha! Beavers. Just what I need. Orders. Mine. This. We'll just try our luck, shall we? And we're going to work to this, and we'll go 1, 1, 1. And while they're doing that, let's jump over here and see if we can... Hello? Hello, beavers. You're going to be some lovely food for us, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Excellent stuff. Okay. So, we have at least some components marked up to mine, which will hopefully bring these coolers online momentarily. So that's fine. This is still 26 degrees. These are spoiling in less than a day now. I get the sneaking suspicion that we're not going to get the components we need for this. I don't get it. I told him to pick up... Oh, yep. There it is. Please drop that component. And where are you? Haul this component. Thanks, mate. And do we have 1 of 3? Great. Okay, so that used 3 of them. This one is now still 1 short. We're going to lose a whole bunch of meat. And we got some fertilized turkey eggs. That's weird. They've changed back to turkey eggs. Do you remember when they were coming up as chicken eggs for some bizarre reason? I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, cool. So, Cactus is up and about. Oh, good. So who's in this now? Contains Hanno the Architect. Great. Okay, so we've figured that out, and we've buried all of our dead people, which is excellent. We have we mined out this? No. No one has mined this yet. Lolita, please come and... No path. Why can you not mine this? Just strip mine this whole bloody wall. Alright. Do this. Then do this. And then you can't mine that component for some reason? That's weird. Okay. Let's do this. Let's focus on getting this mining done. Cactus. I bet you that's cactus too. I'm not even going to look. I don't even want to know, Cactus, what you're up to. I am assuming that someone over there is going to help. Oh, God. He's setting the base on fire again. Alright, I'm not going to look at that. I'm just going to look down here at this lovely pile of 3 components. So, who else can construct for me? Let's set this back to Manuel now. Construction. Cactus, Phoebe, the subject. Alright, Phoebe. I mean, Cactus is the best. He's going to have the absolute lowest chance. I'm sorry, mate. I know that you were trying to sleep. I know that you've just had a little nervous breakdown, but this spoils in less than a day. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Set that at -4. -4. Temperature. 3, 2, 1. Ding. Frozen won't spoil. Excellent. And I can hear a bunch of hunting going on out there, which is great. This storage stockpile zone can now be deleted, which is excellent. And then let's get the power rerouted so that it doesn't run across the floor here. I hate that. We'll route that around that way. And I guess we may as well lay down some flooring. What type of flooring is this? Am I... Oh, right. Marble tiles. Okay, so let's get some marble tiles. And we'll get those zoop down like that. And we'll put one here as well. This courtyard, you guys can have... Just, yeah, that's fine. They can have a lovely little tree. Hopefully they won't use that to climb out, but it should be fine. And then in here, this is all now indoors and frozen. Beautiful. And we've got a whole bunch of beavers. And the last but not least thing that we need to do in this room is going to... Bloody hell. Is going to stockpile zone and then stretch that down a little bit. Good. I wonder... Yeah, actually, hang on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to segregate this room up a little bit. Because I think that having everything splashed around like this, like there's all this blood getting splashed about, which is getting close to their fine meals. And I assume that that's probably a bad thing. So let's delete this section here. And then we'll delete this section here. And so we only have one zone. Oh, dear me. Hang on. Let me pause this up. So we're going to have a new stockpile zone, which is going to be, I guess, this section here. And then a new one, which is going to be this section, like just a little one here. Okay? So, this section and this section. Okay. So, we'll copy the settings from this. We'll paste here and on this one, right? So this one at the top here is going to be for storage. So we don't want any meals in here. And we don't want medicine. We don't want pemmican. We don't want chocolate. We want this to be just meat. Okay, so yeah, meat. None of that. Okay. Yeah. And don't need that. Okay, now this one here can be storage of no meals, no meat, but we want vegetarian and what's animal products? Eggs and that sort of stuff. Okay, so this one becomes the that sort of stuff zone. So no meals either. Meals? Meals. No meals, no meat. But we also want this one to have animal corpses in it. Yep, okay, great. And this one, storage, no animal corpses. And this one, we want to put no corpses. It can have word, it can have medicine, and pemmican, and no meat. But we do want no eggs. Chocolate and pemmican and meals is fine. So let's just check this to all meals. Great. And this one, animal products. So this will be like veggies and corpses that are waiting to be chopped up. This one at the top here will be just, you know, chopped up animals. And then bish bash bosh. Okay, good. So we've segregated out the different individual components. You could probably even bring this back in here, but there is a penalty associated with that, where it won't quite grow. It won't quite operate as quickly when it's inside a cool room like this. But that's fine. Did I forget to untick the meat blobs from this section, or is it just because we've got this crap? This beaver skin that's cluttering the place up. Toxic fallout. Oh no. A distant chemical fire has released a plume of poison over this entire region. Any person or creature not under a roof will slowly be sickened by the toxic dust settling out of the atmosphere. It will last for anywhere between a few days to over a season. Great. Excellent. Okie dokie. So, let's restrict everyone to inside. Sam is going to be unrestricted from the druggos area, so that might be a problem. And dogs need to be... we need to bring them all indoors as well. Because the woofer zone is a bit too broad. Muffalos, that's a problem. Turkeys. So we'll put the muffalos in the turkey zone. We will stretch the turkey zone a little bit. Expand turkeys so they can be in this whole sort of area, because this is all roofed. Give them a little bit of space to stretch their big old legs. Oh, they're eating rice, apparently. Priority low. Let's see if we can unload that rice and bring it inside so that our people can eat it. Because I would much prefer to see that being fed to our dudes rather than everyone else. And where are we going to bring the dogs? Home? Boom rats? Turkeys, muffalos. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a new animal area. What did I just do? New area? Oh. Go away. I want animals. Manage areas. New area? Oh, okay. So let's rename this to inside animals. Okay, and then yeah, let's go to expand allowed area inside animals, and we will allow them to have reign over all of this. And in here, here, and probably don't even need that bottom section there actually. Great. In here, all of this, dog, 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 good dogs. You can be in the bedrooms, that's fine. You can be through here, that's fine. You can totally hang out in all of these areas, that's cool. And I tell you what, we're going to have to move the alcohol and drug storage zone, because that's now a thoroughfare. Oh, there's some luciferium left here. Bloody hell. Okay. Animals. Dogs. Where is it? Where's the inside dog zone? Did I... Yeah. Okay, so that didn't work. I thought new area usually lets you select... Am I just being really dumb right now? New animals. No. Assign. No. Restrict. Manage areas. Manage areas. It says new area. Usually there's a new animal area, isn't there? Oh, this is a bit of a pain in the bum. Expand allowed area. Manage areas. I'm sure there's usually a new animal area button here. This is very strange. This is extremely strange. I'm not sure exactly what to do about this. Animals. Shit. Okay. Look, dogs, you're going to have to stay in with the turkeys for now until I can figure out how to... Outdoor animals, boom rats, home, unrestricted. Unless there's a maximum number of areas? Alright, hang on. Let's go manage areas, right? And we'll try deleting the boom rats here. Aha! So there's a maximum number of animal areas you can have. So, let's do this one then, as indoor animals. Okay. So hopefully we don't get any boom rats self-taming themselves. And then we'll expand the allowed area for indoor animals to include all of this and all through here, and this is fine, and that's fine. We'll do all of this all over again. Zip, zip zappity zop, diddly dip, biddly bong. Fine. Jeez, it'd be nice if I could train animals to clean for us. Wouldn't that be great? Because this place is a freaking mess at the moment. Okay, good. Now, let's quickly get to animals, and we'll restrict the dogs into the indoor. Where are we? Yep, and yep, and yep. Good. So the dogs can free roam about the place. Keep the turkeys and stuff in here. Mesa is... Let's go inside, and we will remove this outdoorsy sort of area. They can come out and tend to muffalos, but I don't want them loitering out there too much, which is a shame because we could harvest up all of this. I do want to get that. I do want to get that hay grass. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's expand inside. Temporarily, let's let them get up to that. Let them get the rest of this hay grass in so that we can have some food. Alright. Hey, they're having a party. Great, we'll clear that off and we'll clear that off. Sammy is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain joy and social energy. Except for the leader who's having a nap. Good. Okay. Well, that's been a pretty constructive little episode. With the... Oh. Okay, I'm just not going to look at that. Let's just look away. Good. A constructive little episode. Everyone's having a nice party to finish things off. Hopefully from here we can start to clean some stuff up, which would be wonderful. We can, I think we'll build some more of these into the new bedrooms, because there's a whole bunch of weapons down here that are just useless. So bringing those, we need to see simple prosthetic. Aha, good. That's right. That's the other thing we need to do. We need to do some prosthetic work tomorrow. Great. Alright guys, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, or if you'd like to, you know, keep up to date on what I'm doing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.